Greetings on the Bruce's Eclectic World. And in today's video, we're going to spray some spoons with the new Colloidal Colorworks transparent clears. Watch this video from Barbados Rex, and I liked the way he did the video very much, so I thought I would kind of follow along with the same type of video. Not that I'm trying to steal Rex's views. I just liked the way he presented the colors, and I thought it was a cool idea. I am using Fusion Firm. I don't know what chrome he used. We'll get more into that after I get done burping. And we watch these awesome sponsor commercials. Be right back.
Hi everyone, we are proud to introduce the second annual 24-hour breast cancer awareness group build happening on October 17th, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Time and running nonstop for 24 hours. This special event is part of the larger King Bob's Model Works Chris Tortel Cancer Awareness group build, which takes place throughout the entire month of October. Together, we're building more than just models. We're building awareness, support, and hope in the fight against cancer. The 24-hour event is proudly hosted by Bruce from Bruce's Eclectic World, Jason from KRD Klein Race Car Design, Lennis from Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and Lennis Schultz's Facebook group, and myself, Grandpa Mark, from Grandpa Mark Hobbies. We're coming together as a community to do what we love while supporting an incredible cause. How can you support? Starting in July, we'll have a GoFundMe campaign up and running. We'll also have an online merchandise store. And at midnight on October 16th, all proceeds from the merch sales will go directly into the GoFundMe. We want this to be fun, relaxing, and focused on giving back. So here's how it works. The build officially starts October 17th at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. You're allowed to have all bodywork completed ahead of time. That includes paint, decals, chrome. Anything related to the body is fair game. This way, during the 24 hours, we can focus on building, connecting, and enjoying the experience together. Whether you're building, donating, or just cheering us on, you're part of something magnificent. Let's come together and have fun and make a difference. Thank you, and we'll see you all October 17th.
Greetings, welcome back, and thank you for sticking around. We appreciate each and every one of you. And you, and even that guy in the red hat that drives me nuts for the last 4 years. Yeah, you're still welcome. as well as all 840 some subscribers. Appreciate each and every one of you, because we're still having fun making these videos, and you're still having fun watching this crazy old guy build models and stuff. And or making a fool of himself too. Anyway, appreciate you guys. And we also appreciate all of our awesome sponsors, starting with scalefinishes.com with a eclectic 10 discount code. And our awesome sponsor, Gaahleri.com, which is the sponsor of this video today, with that capital BEW. And with those two discount codes, you will receive 10% discount at total checkout on your total purchase prices. We also have our other awesome sponsor, Josh Reese over VCG Resin by Reese. Josh graciously give us a 13% discount code because you all been buying so much cool stuff and you're all good little boys. So he upped the discount to 13%. That's what I said, 13%. And he's along with Chris Bell over Scale Speed Garage. Josh and Chris are both sponsors of the AMC Livecast, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m., 7 Central, and we will be doing our summer hours this year from May 14th through sometime in August, every other week. So the next AMC Livecast in May will be May 21st. So we will not be having one the 14th, and the next one will be the 21st. Anyhow, every 2 weeks after that. So let's get you down here to the bench and show you what we're going to do. I'm going to film painting 2 spoons, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera. It's just way easier that way. So let's get you down to the workbench, and I'll show you what we're doing. All right. Find the right buttons. There you are. So what we done is we took 8 spoons and painted them with Fusion Firm. Okay. And then this one has a Clear Colorworks varnish on it right here. And this one is just the chrome. It's dulled just a little bit, but not too bad. So we're still gonna spray these. The 2 colors we're really interested in, and let me pull you down here just a little bit. There we go. Is the clear green, which is a K006. Should get it up there so you guys can see it. And then the K008 is the clear blue. Because I have 2 cars, I'm going to paint these 2 colors. This is going to be the 56, the green, Chevrolet Bel Air Coupe that I built when I was a kid. It's a 1963 kit. And then the clear blue is going on a Ford Raptor, which is going to be for my 24-hour group build hosted by Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and in Lennis Schultz's Facebook page. And that will be October 17th, but we can paint the body first. Now, the other colors we're going to try out is the KC008, which is a clear brown. And then we're going to do the clear purple. That'd be cool. K0C009. And this one is the clear teal, which is KC007. And this is the clear red, KC003. Those 4 I will paint off camera. because clear, blue, and green are going to get one of each of these spoons. Like I said, you can see it's more kind of aluminum look. But I took and painted these, spray painted these, put them in the dehydrator for 3 hours at 113 degrees. And pretty tough now. So we're going to spray those spoons. And since we're doing the test, we're going to use our Aventus airbrush. I was just talking to my buddy Jason today about this. The cool factor is I got my name on it. Yeah, I paid a little more than I should have for it, but hey, it's the cool factor. I got the brush that I wanted. So anyhow, we're going to use this today. And this has the 0.4 needle in it. So it'll be fun to watch. But this is always fun to use. We're going to change cups to the smaller cup. Let's do that right now while we're thinking about it. Because right now I got it on my new Seeker brush that Gaahleri sent me. And I don't know if these are back in stock yet, but this is an awesome little entry brush into the Mobius family. So run over to Gaahler's website and use capital BEW and save 10% when you go buy these. Yeah. So we're going to take this cup off. And this cup came with it anyway. They make a smaller one yet. That way you can drop about 3 drops in. That way you can drop 3 drops in there, and these are the 2 cups that comes with this anyway. But you put 3 drops in there and spray spoons with it. Yep. So we're going to be spraying these 2 colors on camera, and we're spraying them right out of the bottle. So let me get the camera set up. Let me get the camera set up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the paint, and here's our airbrush, and we have this on 20 pounds, and we just shook this up with our 4Z paint shaker. I don't know how much we're going to need, so we're going to put about that much in there. I don't know, can you see that? I don't want to tilt it over too far. So this may be a little bit on the noisy side. Safety first. White coat. That's the one with the varnish on it. There's one without the varnish on it. It's blowing air. Put some more paint in. Hey, there's the glue. We'll clean out the airbrush and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our clear green and put our paint cup and then place some spoons. If you're wondering how many layers of paint's on that can, I could not tell you. I have no clue. I've been using it for 4 years. So that's got the varnish on it. No varnish. Huh. Spoon's got a defect in it. That's interesting. All right, so is this one. I told the rest, man. Look at that blue. Ain't that gorgeous? And there is no clear on there. And there's the one with the varnish on it. Still, it's got a nice color to it. A little air. There'll be a little paint left. Just for transparency, I screwed the pooch on this spoon. I dropped the spoon on my cleaning rag, so that screwed up the finish of the fusion firm. But we're going to go ahead and spray clear red over that anyway. And in this segment, we're going to paint the Ford F-150 Raptor Snap Kit for Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and Lennis Schultz's Cancer Awareness Group Build, which is October 11th, 2026. This is the body and the bed and hood that we're going to paint. And then we're going to put blue clear, the new blue clear over it. Right now, we're going to put titanium alloy on it. So, and that's what we're using, a titanium alloy. And might want to shake it up a little more. It looks like the bottom still got some stuff in it. So let me get this mixed up, and then we'll get you over here to the paint booth, and you can watch me do some spraying. Today we're going to be using our Harbor Freight Black Widow fan cap brush today, just because what I feel like using today. There we go. That's a mucho better. We're going to start out by spraying a spoon, and I use that spoon as we follow along in the process. So I'm not marked that spoon, and we'll mark it later. Anyhow, I'm going to get the airbrush ready, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to put the last coat on the, well, we'll put another coat on, and let that sit, put another coat on, so on and so forth. And we'll bring you back when we get done. We're not painting the hood. Okay, so that's 3 coats. We're going to add some more paint and give it a couple more coats and see how that goes. So see you in a bit. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the Pluto Colorworks spoon test. It's Sunday morning. Don't judge the cup. We're still having coffee. Told my good friend Mark, or Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, I said we'll spray some Colorworks varnish, gloss varnish over these spoons there after we do this video, after I have my second cup of coffee. Let's get you down to the workbench and show you these awesome spoons. You're not going to believe this. Because like I said, I did the same test that Barbados Rex did on his channel, on his video, except I used Fusion Firm. I don't know what chrome he used. And I was really surprised how this turned out. Because Fusion Firm is famous for dulling once you put something over the top of it, but that may not be the case. Always. So let's get you down to the workbench and we'll kind of describe what we've done and see what you think. Oh my, I'm like Glenn, I got the burpees today. My modeling, how does he say that? My model car buddies. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, where's that button? There it is. All right, there's the spoons. And we'll bring you down here just a little bit. Well, Well, we're off center. Imagine that. Anyhow, we'll get these a little better here in just a minute. Let's move these guys over here out of the way and then get these guys over here, because I'm going to pull you down just a little bit more. There we go. Now, as you can see, that spoon's marked to varnish. And so's this blue one here. As you can see. I put Fusion Firm on all these spoons. I sprayed them with spray gun. And put them in the dehydrator and let them cook for about 3 hours at 113 degrees. Then I put varnish on these two and put them in the Susie Bake Oven for 30 minutes. And as you've seen in the other video, they were kind of on the dull side. Well, then we put the clear blue, clear green on them, and they turned out pretty good. I mean, you can see it, these two are lighter than these two. Interesting results. Would not thought that. And these all have the same coats, ish. So, as you can see, these two spoons look absolutely awesome. And there's no clear coat on these yet. And I'm going to put a clear coat on them. Then we'll bring you back and show them to you. I mean, you can see in this spoon here, you can see the stuff in the background. Well, most of them. So I'm liking that chrome under the color idea. We'll be painting something like that soon. But not real soon. And then here's these two. Now you can see this one is lighter. This one's deeper, rich blue. So that is interesting results. Okay, let's move these guys over here out of the way and bring these guys back. I can't believe I did that. Almost perfect. Now, this is clear red, clear purple, teal, and brown. Now the teal one, I'll bring it elephant right up front. I hit the spoon on something when I put it back in the holder, but regardless, that's my error. But look at that pretty color. Ain't that awesome? And here's the brown. That is an awesome looking root beer, if you ask me, over chrome. These all have about 4 coats of paint, I believe, light coats. This is spectacular. Look at that purple. I mean, like I said, you can see everything around the room. There's nothing on these spoons, and this red is just phenomenal. Look at that. Ain't that gorgeous? So yeah, that is, I can't believe what a difference that made just using the chrome, Fusion Firm chrome. There again, this is kind of the same but yet different video than Barbados Rex made, because I used Fusion Firm. I don't know once again what he used, but that's the results I got. I'm going to put clear varnish over all of these, and then we'll bring you back and show you what that looked like, because when we were doing our painting stuff yesterday, we did paint this F-150 Raptor snap kit. But this is for my 24-hour group build. And this is titanium steel. That in itself is a beautiful color. So we're going to spray the clear blue over this and see what happens. I mean, it's going to be gorgeous, whatever. I wanted this to be blue because this is a red kit. This is red plastic. Now, you cannot see any red bleeding through. I mean, but because I put Cleto Colorworks matte black on here first, then I taped the fender wells off, the door handles and what. And that way it's already matte black. But yeah, look at this. Isn't this awesome? So I don't feel like there's going to be any bleed through. Red plastic's notorious for bleeding through. As you can see, this is not bleeding through. And then I put this in the Susie Bake oven for an hour last night. So it's set about 10, 12 hours. But yeah. So we'll bring you back when we get this sprayed with the clear varnish. And while we're doing that, we're going to spray the Raptor with the clear blue and see what that happens with that. So we'll bring you back. Bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the Gaahleri Colorworks Transparent Clear Boom Test and Model Test. Last segment I showed where I got the spoons painted and there was no clear on them or anything. I went ahead and cleared them, and I showed the F-150 Raptor. Went ahead and cleared that also, and I must say it's the best clear job I've ever done, ever. I'll be ashamed to cover with the clear blue, but it's going to be because I figured out. Now, I'm not a smart man by any means. But I pretend to be one. I've slept the Holiday Inn. I've not been putting enough clear varnish on. Only put a couple coats on and thought, well, that's good enough. It'll be okay. And I would proceed to polish it so I could get a shine out of it. Supposed to work smarter, not harder. Well, I was doing the harder part. Wait till you see this Ford. It's going to blow your mind. And I got to stand up and turn this light on. I forgot to turn it on, as always. Otherwise, this camera doesn't pick up as well when I hold it up. Anyway, let's just get you down to the work and show you where we're at. This is awesome stuff. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, you've seen spoons that I painted. This is the greens that I'm interested in too, by the way. You can see for sure up there, and I'm down here. This one is darker. It's a richer color. But I like both of them. This one's with the varnish over the Fusion Firm in the bottle. And this is just the Fusion Firm only. Let me pull you down here just a little bit. Here we go. And this has got about 4 coats of clear varnish on it. You can see the lights way up above it. That's overhead lights are way up there. See? Way up there. Bring them up closer to. Yep. There's a little bit of trash in it, but That's okay. We're not going to worry about that. That is awesome candy color. I'm telling you, that is a candy color product. I don't know what a real candy color looks like. I've never seen it in person. I don't know. But that looks a lot like what a lot of other people produce. So that's the green. And here's the blue. And once again, this is the one with, look at that. Ain't that just the lights? That pretty? This is so deep and rich in person. It doesn't even come close to looking like what it does on the camera. I mean, I can literally see everything above this. See something. Check out this purple. Ain't that just beautiful? I mean, really. See the variations in the color of that purple. See the pink hue, all the different shades in there. That is just, like I said, this being in person is totally different. This one here just blew my mind. That's clear red. And remember, these are all over Fusion Firm Chrome. Spray painted and dried. Nothing else. And three or four coats of clear varnish. And this brown, that brown candy. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. I've got something that I'm going to paint brown. Got to find something. I don't know what. It'll be something. And this is the teal. Got a big blue hint to it. Now, the spots right there, over here, I hit that spoon when it was still wet. And, oh well. But hey, that is a beautiful teal color. So if you're going to try out these Cleto Colorworks clears, do a candy, they're going to work awesome. Like I said, this is our Fusion Firm Chrome on over white spoons. No black. You could try gold. That would probably be another great spoon test. We're not going to go through that. Maybe somebody else will. But yeah, are they worth buying? Oh, absolutely. Let me show you uh, the F-150 Raptor real quick. Okay, I told you I was going to clear coat the F-150 Raptor. I wish it could go up in the camera. Oops. Up the hood. But yeah, this thing absolutely shines. I'm not done any buffing or anything on this. The depth in that's just that's just so awesome. The hood is what really shows it off. Yeah, that I've not been putting enough on. I mean, that's as slick as glass. Really, it is slick. Here's the bed, and remember this. You can even see it on the tape. The light, right there. Here on it, right there. The light. Ain't that cool? Uh oh, this is I guess getting ready to say. Remember, this body is red. Yep, it's red plastic. Do you see any red hue coming through? I do not. That's just spectacular. And let me show you what this is going to look like. Uh, whoop. This is titanium alloy. Okay, this is titanium alloy. This is the clear blue over the titanium alloy. That is so deep and rich, just unreal. Um, here it is over the fusion firm. There again, these don't show. Richness. Uh, they're almost identical, but this one is just the fusion firm, and it's a deeper blue, and the sparkles are deeper. But this titanium gives it a bit more of a bright hue underneath. And I'm gonna tell you something. That is, it's a difference in the shade. Yeah, I mean it's fabulous what this stuff does. Oh, I just think it's awesome paint, and yeah, they're a sponsor, and yes, I talk them up, and yes, I believe in their products. I don't recommend anything I don't believe in. So, um, it's been suggested that we, the YouTubers, are paid for and bought. We're not. At least I'm not. I know at least four other people that I associate with. They tell it like it is. If I don't like this stuff or I have a problem with it, I tell you right up front. I tell Gaahleri also. They get mad, okay, they pull the sponsorship, that's fine. We're not going to worry about that because that's not what this channel is about. Is it awesome that they send this stuff for me to try out and show you guys? Yes, it's awesome. I enjoy doing it. But we're not going to say, oh, it's the most wonderful thing in the whole world. And it's not. Not doing that. I know I've said that time and time again. If, like when I did the seeker test, I found problems with it. Me, I showed it to you all, and I showed it to them too. And they seen it before you did. They said, thank you for the video. We'll look at it. Looking to, did they fix the upgrades? I don't know. Not heard back. But I'm sure they took it as an advisement and they go marching down the road like all corporations do. But how many companies do you know that screws up? Then they put out a video saying, hey, we screwed up. We got egg on our face. And here's how we're going to fix it. And they go forward with that. Not very many that I know of in the last 30 years. Anyhow, we're going to, since this is clear coated, and look at that. You can see backdrop in that door. That's the back wall. Behind you, we're gonna put clear blue over this today, because yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then we can peel the tape off and see what it's going to look like. And then we can get the lights in it, and then it'll be ready for the 24-hour group build. Cancer Awareness Group build, that is, hosted by Mark, Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, and Lennis Schultz's Facebook page. So, we'll be back when we get blue on this thing. But I'll get this video wrapped up and get it uploaded. Well, going back to the very last segment. Like I said, we got the blue on the F-150 Raptor. And, yep, turned out pretty good. We'll get you a sneak peek down here, because I said I would show you. Now, it doesn't have clear on it. Just gonna throw that out there. Now, as you can see, we have our spoons laid out there. That we put varnish on, and clear colors over fusion firm, except for this one had varnish over the fusion firm, and so did this one, but the rest of them were just fusion firm. This is what the Raptor is going to look like when we're done. That's a titanium alloy. Okay. And this is what it looks like. There you go. That's your sneak peek. No, I'm kidding. Like I said, it doesn't have any gloss over it, so it's got a little roughage here and there, because I think I got a little dry spot on the airbrush, but that's okay. We'll buff it out, get some clear on it, and it'll be well gorgeous. So, is that a word even? But to see that, you're going to have to wait till October 17th when we do the 24-hour cancer awareness group build hosted by Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, along with Lennis Schultz and their Facebook group page. And Jason and I will be hosting it on AMC Livecast the whole 24 hours. We'll be taking a 30-minute break at midnight. It's a YouTube thing. And then we'll be back. So, stay tuned for that awesome night and day. It's whole 24 hours. And you will see the Raptor finished and what it's going to look like. It's going to be spectacular. Trust me. It looks anything like this spoon. It's going to be absolutely awesome. you can see the camera back there. Anyhow, enough of that playing. I want to thank our awesome sponsor, Gaahleri.com, for sending us these awesome paints for our consideration, and so we can show them to you, and we highly recommend them. Like I said earlier in the video, if it ain't worth a darn, I ain't gonna say so. But they're just better sliced bread. But these are absolutely awesome. They're gonna rival the Tamiya Clears, because yeah. Now, with that being said, somebody's going to do a video with them with that over gold or silver, and that is absolutely awesome. My buddy Jason over at KRD Klein Race Car Design ran a video today, and he got his, and he's going to be doing spoon test over silver, I believe he said. So we'll be anxious to see what that's going to look like. Because every time you put a different shade of colors underneath, it's going to look totally different. Like I said, totally different. Fusion foam, titanium, totally different colors. So, we'll see you in the next video. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Save the fingers. We want to thank all of our awesome sponsors and you for being here every time I have a video, and for watching, like, share, and subscribing. We appreciate that. And remember, like Glenn says, hit that button. Ring the bell. Otherwise, you won't know when I have a new video out. So, we want to thank our awesome first responders and active duty members and the utility people. Because without them, we wouldn't have lights and stuff. So, we want to thank all of them also. So, take care. See you in the next video. Bye. I'll get this uploaded. Bye.